pre. Alam ka, pre.
Magandang po sa ating lahat. Kumusta po kayo? Okay ba? Maraming po yan sa pre. Okay ba? Alright. So bago po ako magsimula, syempre, I want to say thank you to a few people. If not for them, this would not have been made possible. So first and foremost, of course, Mr. Andre Garcia. Palagpagan po natin yung national chair. Ayun, si Ms. Maritoni Pia, our National Deputy President, mga sangguniang kabataan at youth organizations, at sa lahat ng mga kapanday na kabataan kasama natin dito, at sa mga Zoom participants. Ilan yung mga naka-Zoom yun? 24. And then I hear we have 501 participants today. Thank you all for being here. Taas kamay po, sino po dito ay galing sa Visayas? Visayas. Okay. Mindanao. Mindanao? Via Zoom. So kadalasan yung mga kasama natin dito, you're from Luzon, no? And NCR. Sino dito taga Pangasinan? Mga kababayan. Ayun po, sino dito galing sa Laguna? Ayun, kagagaling lang ako sa Laguna. Pasensya na, medyo nalito pa ng konti. Nino Beauties. At Mindoro, sino galing sa Mindoro? Oriental Mindoro? Kagagaling din ako doon. Mga kasama, nandito ako, syempre, para magpasalamat. I want to say thank you to all the youth organizations that came here today to support our vision for the future. So to begin my speech, I want to give you a little bit of a background on FPJ Panday Bayanihan. When Typhoon Maring devastated the Philippines in 2013, a group of youth volunteers joined to distribute relief packs to disaster-stricken areas, united with a common purpose amid the calamity. This group of volunteers made a significant impact, inspired by the Filipino culture of bayanihan, a communal spirit that transcends individual interests and focuses on a collective well-being. FPJ Panday Bayanihan was built on a foundation of compassion, social responsibility, and social justice. For more than 11 years, it has helped many people get through various trials and challenges such as Typhoon Yolanda, the Barawi Siege, the Taal volcano eruption, COVID pandemic, and so many more. FPJ Panday Bayanihan remains steadfast in assisting and helping those in need. The FPJ Panday Bayanihan initiative is deeply rooted in, of course, the legendary film Ang Panday by Fernando Jr. And it serves as a symbol of heroism and selflessness. The term Panday represents more than just a blacksmith. It encapsulates the essence of the Filipino spirit to forge, construct, uplift, and do so much more for the country. Meanwhile, Bayanihan embodies the inherent spirit of communal action among Filipinos. Our ultimate aim is to cultivate and nurture the spirit of Bayanihan within Filipino communities, harnessing it to support those in need, especially the youth as the future generation of our country. The FPJ Panday Bayanihan initiative, with its unwavering commitment, has played a significant role in fostering this spirit, making us all proud and connected. I was happy to hear earlier yung mga ibang kasama natin dito on stage we've worked with before in various programs. I'm sure some of you here have attended our programs, our events, even speeches. So you know na pag sinasabi ko nandito kami dati pa, alam mo na yan, natutulong kami since 2013. Why is it important that we get the youth together to support? Because according to a World Youth Report in 2020, 1.2 billion young people account for basically 16% of the global population. You all exist here today. The Philippines has the largest generation of young people in our nation's history. There are about 30 million young people between the ages of 10 to 24, making up 28% of our population. Despite the government's best efforts to implement policies and investments for better health, education, and opportunities, young people, especially girls and young women, are facing challenges and life-threatening risks in various regions in the country. A very glaring example, which has been brought up even in our youth town halls, is HIV and AIDS, in which the Philippines reported that 28% of HIV cases from 1984 to 2018 were among 15 to 24-year-olds. On September 16, 2024, the Philippines created a youth report, which was released ahead of the Summit of the Future 2024 at the United Nations headquarters. According to the youth report, climate change, education, health, and jobs are the top concerns for nearly 3,000 young people in the Philippines. About 26% of young people in the country believe that climate change and natural disasters will be the biggest problem that we face in the future, while 23% are worried about not being able to finish their education. Health, both physical and mental, and finding jobs are also major concerns identified by 22%. We have a good sample of youth leaders here, 500 plus. So I will ask you, who here believes that the biggest problem our country faces today is climate change? Who here believes that the biggest problem for the youth today is jobs? Who here believes that education needs to be improved? Who here believes that mental health should be a priority? Just by this room alone, you know that we are aligned. That is why it is important for you to have youth representation. The Philippines is one of the few countries around the world that gives government positions to the youth. Look at countries all over, whether first world or developing. The Philippines is one of the few that has something unique, like for example the SK. Who here are SK leaders? SK? Who here want to be SK leaders in the next election? Meron yan, for sure. Who here want to serve in organizations like the National Youth Commission? Who here want to serve in legislation? My point, mga kasama, is there are opportunities for the youth today. And it is important for us to activate that sense of civic duty and youth activism. I also noted that many of you raised your hands when I asked about jobs. It says here that 33% believe that entry-level jobs are missing. 26% believe that their biggest obstacle is getting jobs. And many more believe that starting a business is almost impossible. Our concerns also include, like you said, education, a lack of educational access at 20%, and the disruption that is brought about by AI technology at 18%. Who here is worried about what the future may bring in terms of artificial intelligence? AI. A lot of the youth forums I've attended, many are worried na mawala ng trabaho dahil sa AI. Many are worried na hindi sapat ang kanilang edukasyon dahil sa mga advances in technology. A big part of our economy is still based on BPO and call centers, and yet that is one of the industries that may be affected. Who here are in the creatives industries? Creatives. Who wants to go into creatives? Marketing, advertising, art? That's another industry that may be affected by AI. Kaya these are issues that we believe we should study more. These facts and figures show that more and more Filipino young people are actually becoming more involved in raising national issues and concerns to the public. With rapid technological advancement and innovation, and of course, democratic access to information, the youth today are now more socially aware of pressing issues and problems, even at a national level. Young people embody hope for better, innovative, and more effective solutions to the world's challenges. Sa kabila ng ating mga problema, ay maganda pa rin ang kinabukasan natin. May pag-asa pa ang bayan natin. May pag-asa pang umangat at umunlad. With your help, of course. Sa nakikita ko ngayon, at bilang iyong Kuya Brian po, tayo ay magtutulungan at maglingkod na may malasakit upang makamtan natin ang isang bagong umaga. A better life, a better future, and a better nation for all Filipinos. Tayo ang makabagong panday. Sa gitna ng kaguluhan, ninais ng bawat Pilipino ang magkaroon ng isang tagapagtanggol. Isang bayani uusig sa kasamaan at lalaban para sa kabutihan. Tayo naman ang titindi. And so I joined the nagkakaisang kabataan panday ng bayanihan in creating a community to raise awareness on the importance of civic participation, mental health, environmental sustainability, to equip youth leaders with knowledge and reflect and promote the true spirit of nationalism, patriotism, and a more progressive and developed nation under the rule of law, social justice, and fear of God. As such, I am here not just as a member of the youth, but to ask for your help and your support. Because I cannot do this alone. Matagal na ako naging public servant. I've been working in the Senate for over 10 years now. And the group I enjoy working with the most will always be the youth. Because you have the passion, you have the energy, and you still believe. Hindi pa kayo jaded. Naniniwala pa rin kayo na may bagong umaga parating. That, and it's really hard to talk to all the boomers and Gen Xers out there. Mga kasama, if we can't work together, then there will be no hope for the country. Kaya I'm here to ask for your support. FPJ Panday Bayanihan will not just be another organization. It will not just be possibly another party list. We spent the past decade helping our fellow Filipinos, regardless of being an official political organization or not, nandun kami. More than 20,000 Filipino families have benefited from the work that we have been doing through FPJ Panday Bayanihan, through the help of youth volunteers like yourselves. Kaya you are the first group I am asking for help and support. We have gathered sectoral leaders and we have consulted with them. Urban poor, informal sector, farmers, fisherfolk, transport, and of course our frontliners. And with their help, we have begun crafting a platform and legislative agenda to show our support for a vision of a better Philippines. Mga kasama, ilan sa mga political organizations natin ay nagtatawag ng ganito, ng national conferences, naghahanap ng sectoral consultation para magbuo ng tamang plataforma para sa mas magandang kinabukasan para sa ating bansa. Ilan? This organization is asking for your support, your input, and wants to support your programs and ideas because we believe that you have the best chance of making a difference in this country. And please take note, we did not seek to run. We were asked by multiple organizations and supported by grassroots and provincial leaders to pursue our vision of a better Philippines. I know many of you probably joke about it, but the name FPJ doesn't just stand for Fernando Poe Jr. It stands for Food, Progress, and Justice. 3 essential pillars of a shared vision of a better future. And as the youth, it is our job to forge heroism, panday bayanihan. Was it not Rizal that said na ang kabataan ay ang pag-asa ng bayan? Hindi ba totoo na tayo dapat magdadala ng bagong umaga para sa susunod na henerasyon? Lahat dapat may sapat na pagkain. Lahat dapat may sapat na kita. At lahat dapat ay mararamdaman ng hustisya dito sa ating bansa. Kahit anong sektor mo, kahit saan ka galing, itong tatlong bagay na to ay napakahalaga. Kaya these serve as the pillars of what FPJ Panday Bayanihan will stand for. Last week, we received support from multiple sectoral leaders. Yesterday, just yesterday, we were endorsed by the Governor of Mindoro. And today, I can proudly say that with your help, I have the support of thousands of youth leaders from all over the country. Thank you. I will lead a platform-driven FPJ Panday Bayanihan with honesty and integrity to honor your commitment to this coalition. Aasahan ninyo ang aking suporta at pakikiisa bilang inyong Kuya Brian Poe sa inyong mga programa at proyekto upang mas mapaunlad at mas mapabuti ang ating bayan. I am proud to announce that we will be accepting project applications from all organizations who have joined this coalition. We will be giving you micro grants to support you upon approval of your projects. And I believe now, or maybe in a bit, we will be handing out FPJ Panday Bayanihan pins. If you believe in our vision, please wear them with pride and join us as our youth leaders. Represent us well. It is a token of my appreciation for making time to be here today. Alam ko, sinasabi ng mga kasama ko na thank you for being here. We know you have a busy schedule. Pero actually, I should be the one thanking you for giving me the chance to be here to speak in front of you, all of you. I know that many of you came from outside of town just to join us today. Kaya maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. May bagong umaga parating at bagong pag-asa para sa bayan. Maraming salamat po.